All right, so it has been about a week actually. What is today? Today's Tuesday. Yeah, so it's I think well I guess tomorrow would be a week when free agency officially starts. Obviously the Sunday before is when Russell Wilson got traded. That was signed because he got released and whatnot. And that's what really kind of kicked things off. And there's a lot of like a lot. And this just goes on forever. Obviously, it goes by team here. Justin Fields is one of the newest free agent pickups, or sorry, trades, because that just happened about a day ago, 2 days ago, something like that. But yeah, now they have Russell Wilson and Justin Fields as QB1. Van Jefferson signed with him, huh? Yeah, they got Patrick Queen. That was a big, it's a big thing too. But there's been lots. I love this move. I still think, I said this last year, and I still think 3 years from last year, Texans are going to be a contender. I know this year, this past season they were, and they are going to more so be this year too. But I think that a real threat to the Kansas City Chiefs is going to be this Texans team. I think it's going to take one more year to fully gel after. Again, look at this. Look at it's still going. Look at all these people they got. They've had the money to do it. Again, it's a lot of under the radar signings, but I love this. By the Texans, I still think they're going to be contenders for a while. I did not expect Stroud to come out his rookie year and be like, yeah, I'm a top 10 quarterback, guys, and you're going to put respect on my name. So, you got that. Colts didn't really do much. They just signed a bunch of players. I guess I just going to kind of go by, but, I guess if we're just going to talk about players, we'll start here with the Bills. Trubisky resigns, or I guess signed a 2-year deal, but I think he was already there, so I think it's re-signed there. Matt Collins, Curtis Samuel from Commanders, I believe. Deion Dawkins. I'm not even gonna. This could just be too much. Like they did some okay signings. Dolphins. A lot of signings. They got Jordan Poyer from again after the Bills let him go. That was a big thing. Yeah. Patriots. Oh my! It's just a lot. Just again, a lot of teams signed a lot of stuff. I guess Jets were like, yeah, we're gonna pump the brakes and not go too hard here. Nelson Aguilar, 1-year extension. Yeah, Zach Moss. Yeah, T. Higgins, Geno Stone. Jameis Winston went to the Browns. That's cool. But yeah, like AFC North. I mean, they weren't really like Derrick Henry is like a big thing, but they underperformed. Like they were easily a Super Bowl contender last year, and they so underperformed as the number 1 seed. So yes, this helps, but I want to see them in the playoffs next year, because if they're just one and done like they were against the Chiefs last year, it's just like, yeah, like you signed Derrick Henry, but look at what you're doing. Like you're not doing anything. So like again, this is probably is it the biggest signing? It's probably the biggest signing of the offseason. It's up there. It's definitely easily top 3, but I think it's probably the biggest. I want to see what a healthy Burrow can do with, again, you got some people in with you got Chase obviously still. I think his rookie contract's up in a year or two, but I want to see what they can do with a healthy Burrow and whatnot. Again, same with a healthy Deshaun Watson. Again, we can meme on him and whatnot, but the Browns were good last year. As much as we hate to say it, the Browns are good. So, they, couple extra pieces here. Zadarius Smith re-signed with them, so that, again, this team is going to be interesting. Is Russell Wilson going to go the whole year starting, or are they going to have Justin Fields come in halfway through? I don't know. We'll see. Talked about that again. Just a bunch of re-signing here for the Colts. They obviously signed Joe Flacco, but Mac Jones to my second favorite team. That's fun. Couple other types of not number one receivers there. Just some, Josh Allen re-signed. I'm sorry, he franchise tag. Sorry. Yeah, and then Calvin Ridley for 92 million, 50 million guaranteed. Yeah, I don't know what the Titans are thinking. I really don't. Mason Rudolph, I don't know what the Titans are thinking. Broncos didn't really do much. Nothing really of note for them. They got Chiefs got a wide receiver, so that's great. That's great. Bunch of re-signings and whatnot. Gardner Minshew, steal of the offseason, right there. I don't know what the Chargers are gonna do either. Cowboys, look at that, nothing. They got a long staffer. Woohoo! Drew Lock here. Devin Singletary. Brian Burns. Oh my! Look at how much Brian Burns has. Fully guaranteed. Yeah, they got picks. Panthers got picks. So much. And then you have probably the team that won the free agency. Probably you got Saquon. Look at that, Kenny Pickett, man, Kenny Pickett. But Saquon is a big acquisition there. CJ Gardner Johnson comes back. Devin White. I kind of like Devin White. I was, hey, if they get him, they get him. Oh, they got Oren Burks. Okay. Jake Elliott's got a 4-year deal. And hey, there's a long snapper too. And then there's a lot of older players, I guess, for Washington. I don't know what they're doing. Bears are getting ready to get Caleb Williams. Look at that. Keenan Allen, DeAndre Swift, Brett Rippon. Lions, not too much. Nothing of note. They got re-signed. There. Nothing to have note. Just kind of re-signing, a lot of re-signs here, and then I can get a couple players. AJ Dillon came back to the Packers. Josh Jacobs, obviously, it's a year of running backs. I mean, there's a lot of running backs switching up. Xavier McKinney. We got Nixon to come back, so I'm happy with that. Vikings got Sam Darnold. They stole Aaron Jones from us, so whatever. Aaron Jones felt disrespected, and it's like, hey, I'm gonna go play for the Vikings. See ya. Yeah, and then some other names there. Kirk Cousins to the Falcons is a good pick. I love that pick for them. I really like that pick. Ray McLeod from the Niners. Darnell Mooney, right? I think they're gonna have a good team. They might win the AFC South. As much as Jeff is gonna hate hearing that if you watch this video. Hi. Oops. They might win the did I say AFC? Sorry, NFC South. Excuse me. Panthers just kind of getting some people. Hey, they got Josh Nijman. That's, not bad. Just kind of signing some people. Chase Young to the Saints is a big for $13 million. $13 million for Chase Young. That's not bad. That's not bad. Baker Mayfield re-signed. Mike Evans re-signed. That's kind of some big things there, and they just kind of but again, bunch of re-signs there. So, just a bunch of re-signs with the Bucs. Desmond Ridder, there's they got a lot of people, but they got a lot of work to do in Arizona. So that's Rams lose Aaron Donald to retirement, so that's a big thing there. They got Jimmy Garoppolo, so hey, back up to Matthew Stafford. Nothing to of note here. Yeah, Niners re-signed a couple. Leonard Floyd, that's not bad. That's not bad. Signed a lot of 1-year contracts, like 2-year contract. Yeah, resign. Yeah, so I guess they didn't need a lot. They really didn't need a lot. Sam Howell. I think if obviously Pete Carroll's not there anymore, but Sam Howell showing he could be an okay QB and in the right circumstances. So who knows what they're gonna look like with the new coach though. Yeah. Oh my god. Again, there's some teams here just kind of did again like the Seahawks or the Niners just kind of re-signing people or just kind of some signings, but it's like they could use that for depth or if they need a spot there and whatnot. So, but there's and then there's teams that like it's gonna be interesting to see. Oops, to see how the Rams kind of rebound without Aaron Donald. One of the best defensive players probably ever. Like LT is still my favorite, but like Aaron Donald's probably second or third. Like he's very good. Like I hated playing against him, but I respect him so much. I try some words there. I had to say something. So it's gonna be interesting to see how this team does. Like what are they gonna do in the draft? Are they gonna draft another Aaron Donald? I don't know. We'll see. So yeah, and then again, you got like a bunch of people signing for Cardinals who are mid tier won't be that good. Sorry, I'm recording this right after work and just like I haven't even sat down. I just we're getting right into it. We're just trying to record some stuff, get some stuff done. Again, then you have teams like this that just kind of like re-sign, they're good players and whatnot for another chance, another Baker 3 years, Mike Evans 2 years. So and then you get steals like 13 million for Chase Young, or again, Kirk Cousins, which I mean he's getting a lot of money, but it's like I think Atlanta could easily be good. I think they'll be really good. The NFC South, excuse me, could be interesting. Again, maybe if Saints can draft a better QB, I think right now it's probably between the Bucks and the Falcons, but AFC South could be interesting. I know it's really interesting to see what the Vikings are going to do. I love the pickups for the Packers here. Obviously, Lions just won the North. They don't need too much, but you can always use more, always. And then Bears again. Some good players, and then you have somewhere it's like okay, well, I don't know. So again, a lot of movement here in the NFL, and within a week, really within most of this came within the first like 2 days, 3 days, and really some of it started in the tampering period, that Monday, Tuesday. So yeah. I'm excited for next year. I can't wait to see what happens, what teams, what good teams are going to be good and what bad teams are going to be bad, and who's going to flip, who's going to become the Houston Texans next year and just make the playoffs when no one expects them to even be close to the playoffs, or who's in a rebuilding year that's going to be the Packers and suddenly we're not in a rebuilding year, we're actually good again. So I'm excited. A lot of movements here. We're early in the offseason too. So again, we have the draft coming up. There's always shockers on draft night. Last year was 2 years ago was AJ Brown, right? I believe it was 2 years ago was AJ Brown. So there's always stuff that can happen on draft night too. So we're a month away from that. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here though. Like the video, share it around, subscribe, and I'm out of here. Peace.